Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing another project pan update, and today's update is going to be my self-care project pan update number 6. And I have a couple of items that I used up completely. I have some new items that I'm rolling in. We have some good progress. We have some not so good progress to share with you. So if you're interested, keep on watching and let's just jump right in. The first item, I feel like just because it starts with the letter A, I start with it because I'm doing this in the alphabet. But I feel like my progress on this is always very, very minimal, and this time around it's nothing. Like, I didn't use this at all, not even once. I was focusing on the little fragrance sample from my sample project pan, and that took me the entire month to use up, and I didn't reach for this at all. Unfortunately, I can't give you any updates on this, but this is the Aquilina Pink Sugar perfume. The next one starts with the letter C, which is from the brand Cetaphil, and it is this body lotion that I have been using. As you can see from all these marks, it has taken me a very long time to, work through it. I haven't finished it yet, but I have a pretty good size gap here I'm going to show you. And the weird thing is I only used this 3 times, and I used more than I did the previous times when I only used it 3 times. I think I used a more generous amount each time I used it because I really just want to use this up. I'm also going to share the weight with you because last update when I weighed this, it weighed 119.4 grams, and this time when I weighed it, it weighed 93.03 grams, which is about, what is that? It's like 17? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Like, my math is probably way off there, but I think maybe it's about 17 grams, which I feel like is a significant amount. So happy with that. And I am just so close to being done with this. I really hope that it's done next update. Next is the letter F, my Freeman face mask that I have been using. And I used this 3 times as well. This one, again, I made significant visual difference with 3 uses versus last time when I used it 4 times, it was less movement. So maybe I just was more generous about how much I applied each time. It's very possible. I do really want to work through this because this is an older product in my collection. So let me go ahead and show you that difference really quick. I still think this is going to take me a while to go through because I still have a good amount, and just looking at my markings from each month, it's pretty minimal. So this will probably be in the project for a little while still. I also weighed this, and last update, this one weighed 95.69 grams, and compared to this time when I weighed it, it weighs 85.05 grams. Was that like 10 grams? Maybe a little less than 10 grams, I think, if I'm doing the math right there. Again, I'm gonna have all of the exact measurements down here because I'm kind of just guessing, just trying to do the math real quick in my head, which doesn't always quite work out. So anyway, there's the progress for that one. The next one is the letter N. This is Not Your Mother's, and this is their Blonde Moment shampoo. I finally finished this up. It is completely empty. I've been thinking that it's like almost there for so long, and I just couldn't tell. It still has so much air in here, like it never actually like flattened where I could like tell. I did end up using this an additional 7 times to use it up completely, which is interesting because that's exactly the amount of times that it's been taking me about to use each month. Like with all of my empties, for the most part, I do like to weigh them when they are empty just because I like to know that information. Last update when I weighed this and it still had a little bit left in here, it weighed 58.52 grams. And then this time around when it's completely empty, just the packaging weighed 31.15 grams. So that means with the 7 uses, I used up a total of about maybe 27 grams is what it took me to use to finish this up this past month. So that's a total, since rolling this into the project, of 43 uses throughout 6 months of 6 months of use. That's how many times I used this product to finish it up. And I don't think it was completely full when I first rolled it in. I don't remember. The next one starts with the letter U, and it is from Ulta Beauty, and it is another empty product. This one was pretty easy to use up because it's a single use. It's a sheet mask, and this is their Revitalizing Oxygen, Energizing Oxygen Bubbles, Brightening Papaya Extract Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Sheet Mask. That was a mouthful. And this was just really fun to use. So I'm glad that I introduced this into my project so that I actually used it. Letter V, and this is by Vichy, and this is their one-step cleanser. It's like a cleansing milk, a toner, and an eye makeup remover all in one. I don't think it does the best at eye makeup removing. I basically am just using this as a cleanser for in the shower. That's what I just find that it works best for me as. And so I was able to use this a total of 13 times this past month. And because I rolled this in last update, I don't have anything to compare it to, but I did weigh it when I first rolled it in. So last update, this weighed 113.32 grams, and now it weighs 69.32 grams, which I feel like is a significant difference. So here, let me just try and do the math in my head really quick. I think that's about, maybe about half I used. I'm trying to I mean, that kind of makes sense with my markings here. I'll show you that. So maybe I used about half of that. Again, it'll be exact grams right here for you. I'm back. My camera died on me, but I think we left off talking about the Vichy one. For the letter H, I have the brand Hask, and this is a conditioner. This is a detangling conditioner, and I've actually made really good progress on this. I'm looking at my markings here, and I am so close. I think this will be done by next update because I really only have like this much left. I'll give you a quick close-up and show it to you and see all the markings on there. I used this 18 times this past month, which is the same amount of times I used it the month before. So 18 seems to be about the number of times that I use this per month. And I think that I'll be able to use this up before hitting that number next month, but we will see. I weighed this last time and it was 211.8 grams. This time around, I weighed it and it is 89.22 grams, which is actually a huge difference. So that's like over 100. Yeah, that's like way over 100 grams. That's like maybe 120 grams. Maybe maybe a little less than that. But again, I'll have the exact number right there for you. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress here, and I'm looking forward to being able to call this an empty, hopefully next update. Because I used up 2 products, I get to roll 2 in. So the 2 that I'm going to be rolling in is this Garnier Micellar Water. So G, the letter G, I still had available. So I rolled this in, and this is their micellar cleansing water, the all-in-one waterproof version of it. I've already started using it, and so I have made a marking, my first marking on this. So because I'm rolling this in and it's the first time I'm introducing it into the project, not since I used it because obviously I've used some, I did weigh it today before filming this, and it weighs currently 322.58 grams. One of the items I'm rolling in. Now let's go on to the second item I'm going to be rolling in this month, which is this Shea Moisture shampoo. And the reason why I'm rolling this in is because I had the letter S available. So that's one of the reasons why I chose this. It was pretty hard to find a hair product that I have in my collection that starts with a letter that I have left in the alphabet for this project. It was very, very difficult. So I know this is like a travel size, but it is what I'm currently using to pair with the conditioner before I go in and use a whole brand new set that kind of goes together. I hope that makes sense. Now, unfortunately, I have started using this already, because I am filming this and uploading this a little bit later than I normally do. We're just gonna start with the weight and where it's at right now. So currently, when I weighed this, it weighs 73.37 grams, and I am already halfway through it. So I made a mark here about halfway through, and I'm thinking maybe this will be done by next month's updates. So yeah, that is everything for my self-care project pan. all of the updates that I have to share with you. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time. I hope you all have a wonderful and beautiful rest of your day. Take care, everyone. Bye.